Mhm. Mhm. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. That hurt. That freaking hurt.
Okay, for those who are wondering how I feel about the white nationalist protests in March they have it in Virginia or Kentucky to protest against their white livelihood or their state of being or even the removal of Confederate monuments and how I feel about this, how I feel about the protest, I'm not really surprised. This right here was is a long time coming. Like this right here just shows you just shows you an element element that America has, that white supremacy has, that has spanned globally and has lasted for centuries. Okay, apparently white people are doing this because they feel like they're losing power. They're about to lose everything. They're about to go into existence, which is almost kind of true because like the their time is slowly becoming coming to an end, and a lot of them are feeling like they lot of white supremacists have switched into survival mode, and they they're adamant about holding on to what they have stolen and what they have taken from others, and like now that groups are starting to push back, and even with a little bit, they're starting to feel the force. Like notice like when that protest happened, the police just stood by, let them attack people and try to murder and attack people, and they, of course they did nothing. But you know, like black people, when black people get together and try to protest or march, notice they call the National Guard. They call tanks out. But like, did they do that with these white nationalists? No, because a lot of these white cops and a lot of these white cops and white military are nothing but neo Nazis, Klansmen, and white supremacists themselves. So that they're not going to go against their own brethren. Like no black person needs to be marching with these devils because they've shown who they've ratcheted up their actions and their evil deeds ever since the half breed was in office. But now you got that pedophile, you got that rapist in chief, you got Agent Orange, who I'm not going to call by his name because you know who the hell he is. He's look at all the damage he's done within the last 6 months. Look at the damage he has done. Okay, could you imagine what's going to be like? Like I don't think America lasts another year with this idiot, Lou. I like the only reason why he became president is because he couldn't stand seeing that black man walk across the lawn like that. Like Agent Orange didn't want to be president. Let's just keep it real. He did not want to be president. He just wanted to show up the black guy. And like this dude, he's done way more damage than President Obama has. And notice that they're trying to call this shit like when the media is trying to media's pointing a finger at this dude, they want to call it they want to call it fake news. No, the whole job for the media is to be neutral. They're not supposed to take sides like that. Okay, if it's fake news, it's because they call it fake news because they don't cater to Trump. Trump is just a pompous, spoiled brat. Oops, I said his name, but that's what he is. He's a pompous ass, spoiled brat who doesn't know what it's like to. You don't know what it's like to struggle. You don't know what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck. You don't know what it's like to call the utilities for an extension so you can pony up enough cash to pay for something. They don't know what it's like. They don't know what it's like to to face eviction, to have utilities cut off. He never knew what it was like to be one step away from being kicked out on the streets. Yeah, like he's never had to experience that, even though he has filed for bankruptcy, but that was just to cover his ass. Okay, like he like he was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, so he had all that shit backing him up anyway. He was never gonna see what it's like uh, to live on to live with the rest of the 99%. And for all the idiots, for all the rednecks and white trash who voted for this idiot, then now you're seeing what it now you're seeing how much he cares about you. He cares nothing for you, and you were nothing but pawns to him. These white nationalists, these are low rent rednecks, these neo Nazis. They're nothing but they're actually pawns for this for Trump. The rapist in chief is using is not going to denounce these people. No, he's not. But like these white nationalists, they've done what they've done what many of us predicted. Even Malcolm X predicted something like this. And that's all I really got to say. That's all I have to say about this.